the thing we immediately do is we start with the business. Like we go through a series of working sessions, data strategy track, if you will. And it takes like a long time before we even start debating tooling or discussing tooling, because we don't want to talk about tools. Like, should we buy this? Like, how do I know what you should buy? Tell me what you want to achieve. And so usually we start with like what we call user stories that you know from development, right? But around like business cases, and you get this really big business case. And I get the thing like, I would like to get a customer 360-degree view, and I'm like, this is really a bad use case. Like this is not a good use case. Tell me why you need it. And then we drill down, and we're a pain in the ass for our clients, and we end up with like sometimes 40, 50 user stories. And based on those 50, 40 user stories, we're like, okay, but time is also a limitation. Like if you could choose, what would you do first? And then from there, we start figuring out what we're supposed to do and what we need to do. And it could be that the infrastructure of that client evolves over 2 years to be very big, but you're not going to build something very big, very fast. You're going to do it incrementally, because what you want to show is like, okay, let's put 2 or 3 use cases in production, and let's show the impact it has, so we can get more buy-in from the rest of the teams. Because usually the pinpoint solutions that you have, I'm just saying something very simple, like conversion tracking these days is mostly server side, right? We want to track better conversions. And if you can show that, because it's a marketing use case, which is usually fairly detached from the core infrastructures that organizations run on. But if you can show that, you have buy-in to actually go deeper, because you can talk to another team and you can show that value. And you start this journey of actually building an infrastructure that drives business or drives impact, because the first thing you did was focusing on the impact, and not like, I need a data warehouse and 50 data pipelines and 50 licenses of this tool and this tool and this tool, because in the end, you're not going to be able to get it up in the air anyways.